Hello, my darlings. How are you? We're gonna cook something. Now, I saw this. Let me see. Oh, there you are. Let's wash our hands before anything and come back. Now, I saw this there online and I said, really? Like, I was literally fascinated that they said it's a Lebanese dish. Like, anyway, this is what we need. Prepare. Okay, that and this thing in here. I've got my oil high. My, what's this called? Thingamajig, eggplant. Okay, so, like, I watched it and I said, really? We make this? Us Lebanese guys, we make this? So I was intrigued. I said, you know what? I want to make it. I want to make it and I want to see how will it taste. So anyway, but I'm going to add an extra ingredient to it. Now get an eggplant. We're going to dice it like this, yeah, with the skin on. Why do we leave the skin on? Because the skin allows it to hold. Okay, get your beautiful flour, beautiful white, like, you know, snowy flour. Do you know what I mean? Get your beautiful flour. Where is it? Come out, Habibi. Yalla, get out. It doesn't want to come out. Oh, shut up. Beautiful flour. Now, we are going to make it, there's my beautiful flour, into big pieces. Flour, broccoli, no, cauliflower. I call it broccoli, okay? So, I don't know why I give it a different name. So, try to cut them as little trees, you know, the snowball trees. So, what I mean is, I'll show you what I'm talking about. When you've got it there, just try to cut it. There you go. It came out, see? That's all to it. Nothing else. Doesn't have to be fancy. So, I'm going to have 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. Broccoli, I mean not broccoli. You know what I'm... Whatever. Now, they had this in a dish. Yeah? They had broccoli, I mean cauliflower or flour. I don't care what you call it. I'm going to add something extra. I'm going to add 2 potatoes. This is more of a hearty dish. So, I've got... washed potatoes. I'm going to leave the skin on. Okay. Everything into cubes. Roughly the same size. Why? This is going to stay because it's going to dwell and it's going to go skinny. Yeah, like we can't be skinny, but here can feel skinny. So there's my cubes. That's there. In the meantime, when you've got a small kitchen, you don't know where to go to. In the meantime, get your... Yeah? Okay, this is what I do. For my coriander. You can chop them, put them in the freezer. No, I am going to... that's how I do mine. Okay? They stay... everyone's got a preference. And get a little bit of salt. Always with garlic, you need salt. There's my salt. Now, I saw this online. And cut your garlic. You need 1 head of garlic. I said, really? Like, this is a Lebanese dish? How? How is it possible? It's a Lebanese dish. Like, please explain it to me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. I want to see how does it taste like. I'm adding, they didn't add potatoes. I think if I go 1, I don't know why you're so low. I need to, let me move you around. Like if I move you around like this. Oh, be quiet. Oh, now you're better. Oh, hello, how are you? Anyway, do your head of garlic. My oil is becoming hot. I can feel it. Fry. I don't care if you fry your, what do you call them? Your veggies in the air fryer. You do them in the oven. Do what is better for you. I'm only giving you a preference, a guideline, and you do whatever you want. So don't forget, with your beautiful magic fingers, yeah, go click, 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 click. So all you do is subscribe to my channel, Create with Cassandra. Create with this Cassandra -77, and you can, every time I upload a video, it will come up. Mind you, I was out today. Like, a girl has to be out. Like, she can't stay inside the house, yeah? So there's I can feel the heat. I need minced meat. I need tomato paste, okay? And I need an onion for this also, but we'll see. We'll go one step at a time. I think that's more than enough. There's one more. Why should we chuck this one more? Is it as that, yeah? Like, okay. I think so. I put a yellow, whatever. Okay. Now, put someone's face in there. Wash your hands again. I know, I'm a freak with washing hands. I like the hands to be always washed. Now, I will show you what I'm doing. So you see, what am I doing? Yeah? I'm not going to fry the potatoes. If you want to fry the potatoes, you can fry the potatoes. I'm not going to fry the potatoes, okay? Now, I want to know this taste of this dish, because I got intrigued. I said, really? Us Lebanese people, Lebanese, we do it? Mind you, I nearly know every dish under the sun, and now I don't... Like, really? Where did this come from? Why didn't my mum never cooked it? All of the cooking that I did and know is from my mum. Well, 90% is from my mum. Yeah? So, anyway, let's get that under wrap. Now, to pound this microwave is bipolar. My meat, I defrosted it. Mixed meat. So if you want lamb, if you want beef, I like my lamb and I like fatty lamb. You do whatever. I don't care if it's roadkill. Honest to God, I don't care if it's a roadkill. All I want is meat. Okay? I'm going exactly like how they did. Put someone's faces in here and pound away. Believe me, you'll feel good at the end of pounding. This is how we do everything. We don't go with that. Nah, that's too fancy stuff. We can't be bothered. Pounding brings out the flavor and everything. If you've got garlic and in the freezer, use that. If you pre-do this, use that. Use whatever is your reference. Use. Like, I'm not judging. Wallah, I'm not judging. If you've got fresh coriander, use. If you don't coriander, take it out and use only the garlic. Now someone's going to, I don't like garlic. It's not my problem. Take out the garlic, take out the coriander. But come on, man. Like, who doesn't like coriander and garlic? Yeah? It's a beautiful combination. Like marriage made in heaven. If you've got a deep fryer, do that. If you've got that grill thingamajig, do that. Do whatever fancies you, but all I need is the broccoli and the what's that called, the eggplant, to be nice and golden. Okay, so that's done. That's sort of done. Yeah. Honest to God, this is delicious. I'm going exactly how the recipe is. Apparently, they said an onion, and we are going to... I don't know what's an onion going to do, the taste for it, but we're going to add an onion. They said onion, and we're going to comply, and we have to comply as the recipe said, and we're going to do an onion. So, come here. Yeah, like, I have to move you all the time. That's how we cook. These are my videos. You like them, you like them. You don't like them, it's not my problem. Go to another creator. Easy as that. Like, I'm not forcing anyone to anything. Now, they said, literally, they said, I'm doing it exactly how they did it. Now, I'm getting my trusty. Why? Because I need you to see everything that's going on in here. Yeah? They put a little bit of ghee because it's meat. So that's about a tablespoon. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of 2-cent oil. Do my onion, which I can't find my notes anymore. I'm only peeling the onions. Like, exactly how they did it, I'm doing this. I don't know, like... Mind you, we're flipping our broccolis, our little flowers, our beautiful, beautiful snowy flowers. Sorry, they're called flowers. My eggplant is nearly there. My beautiful white snowy flowers are nearly there. They're all American heaven and finely chopped. Finely chopped onion. I don't know why they added an onion, and I'm gonna add it. I'm following this recipe, and I want to taste it. I want to see how does it taste like. Yeah. Now there's my onion, finely chopped onion. Like, really? Now starting my broccoli is nice and golden. Take it out. Or, you know, my flour, you know what I mean. Now people are going to tell me, that's not what's called broccoli. I know, but that's the problem. That's not my brain register. It registers as broccoli. It does not register as cauliflower. I hope you like my videos. They're as raw and uncut and alive. Like, I'm cooking in your kitchen. That's how it is. And anyway, if I'm going to cook for you, it's going to be the same thing. We're not going to be any different. Okay, I'm starting to take out, and I'm putting them on my what's this thingamajig called? On the towel. Okay, I need this hoe because everything's coming together now. That's done. Remember the tomato paste? Yeah, remember that? Remember the oil that's on it? Can you see the oil? Yeah, you can. Oopsie. I'm putting that on the side. I need this just a little. Come on, Mummy, come on. My broccoli is done. That's more than enough. I still need it to hold its shape. I don't need to kill it. My eggplant are done. Yeah, there's some coming on here. You can do as dairy as you want, and you can do as fatty as you want. I like my food to have fat in it, to have taste. That's what I like. I think so. We are done with my... Okay, now... when the onion is soft, That's when we put our coriander. I can see it's starting to translucent. There's the color of it, you can see it as if it's not solid. Now, take a heap of 1 spoon, put it in here, of the garlic and coriander that you just did. My goodness. Honest to God, the smell is... Look at that. This is food. This is food for your stomach. Can you see my broccolis are all done? Now, take your oil out. I don't leave it on this. I put it straight away in the oven because I'm scared of oil. Been burnt before, don't want that anymore. Okay, at the same time, we are going to do the rice. Yeah, multitasking. We need rice next to this dish. We need rice, I'm not joking. Now, where's it going? I don't know where it is. Oh, I found it. We need to do rice. Okay, now, when this, you can see the garlic, the smell. You need the garlic a little bit toasted, okay? At the same time, I'm going to get a little bit of rice, I'm going to get my bird's tongue, and I'm going to get, what else? That's all I need. Where's my rice? Not here. Where is it gone? Leave that. Where's my rice? Here's my rice. Remember, rice will expand. So the less the better. 1 cup will make you 3 cups. Especially if you're using basmati rice. 1 cup of basmati rice will make you 3 cups of cooked basmati rice. Now, this is nice and golden. Okay, now, second lot. Put a little bit of the coriander. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. This is the trick. Get your meat and put it in. I know, I like my meat, but I'm going as they said. I'm going to see how it turns out, wallah. I want to see how it turns out. The meat is nearly there, can you see? Now, black pepper, which God knows where it is. Black pepper, always black pepper, always. Salt, a little bit, not too much, because we already put salt at the beginning. The tomato paste, fry the tomato paste. I think so, 3 spoons. This is heavy tomato paste. It depends on your tomato paste, if it's a good one or not. Stir it through, fry it through. I'm not joking. I don't know what I'm creating. I don't know. Okay? We're gonna leave this. I need this to boil for a little while. Potatoes. You already diced them, yeah? Why? Because why I'm putting them now? Because they straight away like, if I put the broccoli and the eggplant, they're gonna melt. So there is my Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I don't want it to be 100%. Now, when the potato are soft, I will add the other stuff. Now, trying to make our rice. I've taught you this rice, but we're going to do it all over again. Prepare your hot water. Now, in a pan. Okay, in a pan. All right, a little bit of ghee. If you don't have ghee, that's fine. Use butter. Butter, put it at the end. But first, 2-cent oil, not olive oil, my darlings. Please, there's a big difference. Bird's tongue pasta. You know, the one that I use, instead of, you can get the fat ones or the thin ones, whatever. This is the one that I got last time. You can get, if you want to do it the Lebanese style, do it. With, I find it more filling with the pasta. And it looks nicer. That's how the Turks actually do their pasta, their rice. Okay? I wash this 3 times, 3 to 4 times. My soup, that is boiling. We're making the rice. Taste your... It's like an ossia. Okay, but I'm gonna add these. So I want to know. Now I'm putting this in the actual... I know what I'm talking about. You go like this. You get the 3 taste of coriander. This is a trick to do for Salia. Like, elevates the taste in so many ways. No, this is the onion. I don't know what the onion did something to it. Okay, can you see? Not joking, the onion did something to it. Look at that. This is nice and golden. Now put your rice in. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Every single grain of rice is a blessing. Believe me. Look, I'm looking for the rice. Now, salt. Nothing else. Fry your rice. Let your water evaporate. That's in the rice, yeah? This is the secret. What you're doing, you're allowing each rice to be engulfed. In the ghee and oil. If you don't have ghee, use butter. But butter, you put it at the end when your rosvizini, I don't know what they're called anyway. Honest to God, I don't know what they're called. Anyway. See, my butter, my liquid is completely dry, and you know it's dry. Look, can you see? Now what you do is you put your water. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You let the pot, it has to boil. Your pot has to boil completely, and we are saying about roughly a centimeter above rice level. Taste your rice. Taste the liquid. Yum. Like literally yum. Okay. Put that down. See, I've got 1 grain stuck here. Put that down on extremely low. I need this thing, which I don't know where it is. Let me try to find it. Oh, I found it. Cover it. It's a volcano. Do not touch it. Now, in the meantime, we're going to go here. And look at that. Like, I want... Can you see? Now we're going to add I don't think so. I need to see. I think so the potato already done. It's nearly done. So I'm going to add everything else. It's sort of a thick sauce. You know what? Honest to God, when you add the 3 portions of coriander and garlic, you fry it, you make the garlic to be golden, then you put another portion in, and you fry it for 2 seconds, and you put whatever you want to put in, and then you put the raw version. La 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 la. That's on another hummalali level. Like that's on another level. That's another level flavoring. Okay, I'm going to add my flowers, my beautiful succulent white flowers there. I'm going to add on top of that my, what's this called? You know, eggplants. Sorry, look, I forget names sometimes. Okay, turn this completely low. My rice is on. Now what will happen, the rice and my dish will finish at the same time. Put this on complete low, okay? Can you see my rice? Can you see my rice? It's bubbling. Do not touch it. Put it on extreme low. That's a volcanic eruption. Can you see that? I'm not going to touch that because I know if I touch that, yeah, it's going to be, ow. Look at that. The potatoes are nearly there. We'll plate this up. The rice needs about roughly 15 minutes to 20 minutes and it will be done. If you find the rice not cooked, just sprinkle water with your hand and cover it and let it sit by itself. When you want to serve rice, when it's done, never allow the lid to be back on the rice. No, because what will happen? It will become clumpy. Put it on the side like this and leave it on the side. You never, when the rice is finished, you never cover it. Okay? It likes to be, you know, like uncovered. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we're not gonna go in there. We're not gonna go there. Don't forget to like. What the hell? What did I do? Subscribe. Comment if you've done this dish. Please, I would like to know if anyone done this dish. Like, wow, the flavor. Create with Cassandra, that's 77. Wow, like just, hello. See you later. Bye-bye.